Today on Adventures and Things, we find a very excited tree. Hi, I'm Michael Wright, and I'm a traveling, adventuring, geocaching type of guy. I love to get out and explore new places and find cool hidden treasures. Well, sort of treasures, it's mostly toys, honestly. This is Adventures and Things. Here at Jordan River, and as you can probably see, there's some abandoned buildings behind me, and that's due to the rich history of this place that dates back to like 1790. I think those buildings are a little bit newer, but we'll get into that in a little bit here. We're gonna find some geocaches. My friend Shayla is with me. I think she's off finding a geocache without me right now, so we better get to it. Jordan River is a small community about 70 kilometers outside of Victoria, British Columbia. Back in 1790, Spanish navigator Francisco de Aliza named this place Rio Hermosa. But sometime in the 1800s, the British changed it to Jordan River, probably after basketball great Michael Jordan. I am not going to go into that Scotch broom because I will die. Like, the rest of this video will just be me sneezing uncontrollably. So Shebag's gonna bite the bullet here. Thanks, Shebag. Did you find it?
I found it! Look at those film canister ones.
Nice. The town of Jordan River used to have a population of something like 1,000 people. It's pretty much always been a logging community, and in 1911, the Vancouver Island Power Company completed construction of the Jordan River hydroelectric system. Dams were built, trees were cut, people were happy, and in the 80s, it became a cool little surf town as well. Things were looking pretty good until science came to town. After a 6-year, $10 million seismic study was done, BC Hydro found that the dam above the town would be the most likely to burst if there was an earthquake. So they bought 10 homes, and all except for a couple people had left. Like this guy here, and this awesome cafe. It's probably one of my favorites, honestly. Now this is all you see left of the town. Well, now that you know that bit of information, let's find some more geocaches. Although this is named after a Middle Eastern town, it's not very Middle Eastern. It's actually right on the ocean, and it's cool. There's nowadays there's like surfing and stuff. As you can see, we're walking along a beautiful beach where there are no geocaches, but it's still beautiful nonetheless, and we're going to show you that, right? So as I said before, this used to be a surfing town. It is still a surfing town, just not so much in the summertime as in the winter. You'll see here in a second that the waves aren't that big. It's also still a sort of logging town. It's a kind of tree farming town. Most of the land around Jordan River is actually managed under a tree farm license and has been run by the same company since 1934. And this is a raw log sorting facility. And this is an automatic tree planter. And here's a geocache. Bag, we onto something?
Number 16. The loop.
It looks really easy to get at.
Ah! Shoot. Oh my god. Hit it into the lid. Hasn't been found since January.
Our Jordan River geocaching adventure. I hope you like the history and everything of this. If you liked it, then click the me likey button. If you haven't already, subscribe, and don't forget to get out for some adventures and things.